Welcome to our fifth webinar on From Learning to Earning, Building the Right Knowledge, Skill and Mindset in Food Technology. I would like to welcome today's distinguished speaker, Dr. Pratima Khandelwal. She is the founder of FlyHigh Educational Excellence Services and also the co-founder of H&M Food Pro Academy. She's a accomplished entrepreneur, TEDx speaker, and academic leader with over 25 years of experience in teaching, research, and mentorship. She is also a professional skill trainer and she works with NPTEL in BS program with IIT Madras. She has published over 50 research papers and hold multiple patents and also serves as journal editor for international journals. With this brief introduction, I would like to welcome Dr. Pratima Khandelwal, ma'am. Welcome, ma'am. Now
So
it's
nice of
all
you,
yours.
Arpan. Thank you so much. And you yourself as an active member of our academy. Thank you so much. Good evening to Mishra sir. Good evening to one and all present here. And it feels so nice to see many of you enthusiastically joining our webinars in H&M Food Pro Academy, whose purpose is to really enable upskilling as well as seeing a wonderful way where our technocrats can position themselves in career, be it in job or placements per se, even in research or the best, most sought after, which is being a startup holder. With these words, I really feel very happy to be the fifth speaker in our academy. And today, as I was also mentioning, and Mr. Arpan also beautifully narrated, that our purpose is can we really talk about upskilling you? Now, when we say the word upskilling, it doesn't work completely if at all we do not talk about knowledge. We are a nation where we have chased marks like anything certificates, marks, ranking, all those factors. Well, hold on. Only from last few years, we are really jittered. Something is going not so right. And what is not so right? Well, even the toppers are not able to shape their career beautifully. So can we try to talk about knowledge rather than only marks? Yes, we understand that we are in a very hugely population country, highest population in the world. 1.4 plus billion population is no joke. Limited resources, much limited areas to venture, and with bureaucratic challenges, this is the time where really we can unfold ourselves with knowledge. Only knowledge? Not at all. Skills, yes, you heard it. And with that, the right mindset. All the three can be beautifully mixed and churned out into something which is we talk about career. That's exactly H&M Food Pro Academy is trying to do in terms of making sustainable careers in food technology. With this prologue, I feel very happy. Once again, I'm welcoming all of you. And as I see some of your names, you have all registered, and I'm sure many more will join. This will be on the YouTube also, but feel free and try to participate as much as you can. To facilitate the participation, I'll also be using a tool which some of you have been joining us earlier. You are aware where we'll be interacting. The chat box is open. You are most welcome to put the questions. And I really appreciate one question from Parul University, Shalini. We'll take up your question towards the end. And rightly, you have addressed to Sir also, Mishra Sir also. Great. So, like this, do put it. The session is for you. So, feel free. That's my request. And some of you are joining with your phone names. So, kindly just click the three dots and rename yourself so that we can really call you with your name, your own identity. With these words, I share the screen and I invite you to join me with a short journey on the aspect which is, we have named it as learning to earning. Yes. So we are not telling scoring to earning the job, but learning to earning. Another point which we want to address, in particularly when I was thinking that word I'll bring into a picture is not we get a job, but we earn a job. You don't get salary, you earn your salary. You earn your fellowship, right? So have that terminology in the mind when we take this further. So my request, I hope your pens and papers are ready. Writing tools will help you, and certainly keep thinking when we discuss it more. So can we talk about building the right set of knowledge, skills, and the mindset? What the demand food industry in terms of food technology. We are mentioning food technology, but I'm sure you understand be it nutrition sciences, food engineering, food sciences, all are, and the allied branches are all encompassed in this discussion. So once again, welcome. And because I am addressing to most of you are very young in, I should say, age group. So I always feel very happy when I'm talking to the youth because the higher education institutions, the youth are the future workforce of the nation. People like us will be taking backseat in few years from now. Well, I don't want to, but I will have to. But can we really see most of you growing and glowing? I really mean these words, not stressed, not underconfident, not anxious. You got it. Can you build both career and life? Because only career doesn't work. And very importantly, can you be happy? That's one thing. I know these words look very, well, she's saying theoretical. You may think like that. Actually, I mean it. Make it a point to just write it and explore it a little later as you shape your careers also. Because haven't you seen people who are in mid-age and not very happy after doing good also? So can we talk of holistic growth? This is the hidden message. Well, and when it comes to the career shaping in today's time, especially with wonderful degrees in hand. So when I was venturing into this thought that the degrees to diverse careers, I really thought, let me do some reality check. And these two images are speaking volumes, what I want to tell, that I may really think something. That's exactly. I may really say, why they expect this? This is what I want to do. But what's the reality? Can this image, the artist is mentioning beautifully, can we see the gap? So the gap is also not only from us, also what we are learning sometimes, where I really will, I should say, I'm very compassionate with students that way. Because most of you are a parcel of the university or affiliated college or even directly an under college, college of in government or private sector. Do you know sometimes the syllabi is not much into the way it can be unfolded. So the reality and expectation from institute and the university, they may differ, and industry, they may differ like anything. For that matter, the gap remains. And this gap really tells us to do something. What is that? Excellent grades do not automatically translate into excellent careers. Secondly, can we really have the curriculum which really, with theoretical knowledge, when industry is demanding practical skills, adaptability, and real world problem solving abilities? These three. So I am sure many of students do are seen adaptable. Many of them are good in practical skills with in terms of how they are working with internships and projects. But hold on there and find out, do you have the real world solving problem ability, real world problems? That's what your observation is, what your curiosity is. Can you enhance, like Vinu, you were asking this question right now. How exactly you can work and what are the areas for food packaging real concerns? That's true. SDGs time is coming, say 2030. Now we are doing back engineering in time. What exactly is on sustainability? Today we talk of carbon points. Now, we had brownie points, now we talk of carbon goodies. So can we talk in terms of how much exactly I'm impacting for the carbon matter or the total net zero? Those things are coming. And where packaging is going to play a huge, huge role. That's again the real world problem solving ability. So please try to see this aspect because bridging the gap is important. Academic excellence is very nice, but are you industry ready? That's exactly. Please see. If you're planning a startup, all the more be very practical. And the good news for you is we have booming sector in the fold. So I'll be telling you the top trends. But with that, I also want to tell you I should say my favorite also now. Industry is transforming. So can we make you more realistic in terms of automation? Safety norms are very of high priority. Innovative startups are coming in the various areas, say plant proteins, say analogs, say fusion flavors, are all areas which are growing like anything. And certainly sustainability mandates will be always there. All these four areas are in front of you. I repeat, automation. If you're in food engineering, there's a huge area. Safety norms from food science to food technology. Innovative startups, my God, it is absolutely transdisciplinary. And if you are closer to the nature and environment and you understand, it is all about sustainability mandates. So with these, they create huge opportunities, but also one thing, as I've highlighted, they also raise the bar for employability. Absolutely. And actually, I've hidden is because I know most of us are undergrads. That's why I'm keeping this, but it's also for the research areas. When you are planning research in as masters or in doctorate, I'm sure some of the areas if you map it with a near future and how industry is emerging, no wonder the jobs are not at all difficult. The career shaping is not at all difficult. I can assure you that way. We are seeing that. Even in my tenure of a professor and headship, I used to be very happy. Certainly when the students good used to get job, but more when they used to earn promotion. And that's exactly happens in 4 to 5 years of the job. So the student, how that promotion today happens, not just because of the experience, it's about how much you could unlearn on and upskill and relearn, or learn something which is required. That's the required trend. Okay, I have spoken for some time. Can I invite you now? You all can unmute and please see what you think about these images which are coming to you. This one bin I have shown. What thought comes to you when you see this? You can just unmute and answer. You can put it on the chat also if you're in a place which is disturbing right now externally, but we'll be very happy to see your answers. What thoughts come to you when you see this very dissected bin? I think the hint is given now. Yes, please, the chat box. Please, and one more small thing. Interaction is important. Ability to answer is important. So what? I may not be right. I repeat, the thought you can get is so what? You attempted is a great thing. And I'm hinting is all about confidence building. Yeah, please come. Any answers? I'm seeing Mohammad Yusuf. May I know from which country you come from? Mohammad Yusuf. Abdul Qadir. I'm inviting you to answer. I was very happy to see you joining. Mohammed, are you with us?
Yes, I'm with you.
Very nice.
Muhammad Yusuf Abdulkadir from Nigeria.
Oh, wonderful. So nice. Most welcome in this event, and I'll be happy to. Any answer would you like to give? You can also come on the camera if it is feasible to you. Yeah.
Uh, okay.
Yeah. So, what thought comes to you? This is question is open to all. Otherwise,
Can you
Vinu,
repeat
I'll
the
make you
question, please?
answer. Yes, the answer started coming on chat box.
Can you repeat the
Anjali Verma
question?
says from Paroli. No. Anjali is not from. Yeah, very good. One side junk, other side fruits and healthy. Very nice, Anjali. Tripti says difference in processed and unprocessed. Okay. I will thank both the answers. Anjali, you are closer to this. So this is what is required right now. One word I was thinking. Two ways of industrialize. Yes, very nice, Leela. Very good. Very good. Such a nice name, huh? Leela Amrutha Prati. Very nice. Some more. Can you see net zero in this bin? Net zero. Now, can you understand what I'm trying to say? That's exactly the mantra of industry now. Whatever you produce waste. Yes, Vinu, go ahead, please. You have raised your hand. Vinu and Vijaya. Yes, Vijaya.
I
Yeah,
see a
Vinu, please.
gap in this, ma'am. We say
Yeah.
all about healthy food, vegetables, but actually, the ground reality is many people can't afford it, and many people
Okay.
don't want to eat it, ma'am. I am trying
Okay.
to eat more healthy food, but I'll be honest, ma'am, it's hard.
I
It's
know.
not
So
as
it's not about
tasty.
health
It's
here,
not.
to be honest. Vinu, it's not about health here. I'm opening up. Thank you. I heard your point. Thank you. Vijaya, can we have you? Vijaya, glad to have you in the
Ma'am,
session, Vijaya.
yeah, thank you, ma'am. Like the food on the right side is lively and seems to give life, while the other side is not so lively and doesn't seems to give
Okay,
such a lot of.
great. So there's a commonality in the threads for all of you. Thank you. I was just writing also, it is net zero. To be honest, these are not totally connected. There's a trash, the cans, the peels, the packaging waste. Can it be reused? No, not always. Can it be really taken care in such a way that it is either this is a refuse coming, either it is recovered, recycled, and we get something which is, can it be used to produce again the fresh products? They're not directly, but yes, the word is net zero or zero waste processing is the hint which is coming. So whatever we produce the waste, we are responsible. That's what is the mandate now. Can we be taking, or in a very general word, can I say, we want total less carbon dioxide accumulation happening. Here, the waste is high, higher carbon dioxide. But when we have a new production, it is all absorption of the carbon dioxide. So the word is net zero. Try to Google this word. Try when you work in the project, can you be accountable for your aspects of net zero. Thank you for all the answers. Let's shape up. Let's go sooner for answering. One or two questions more coming. What about this? We envisage some of you sitting in our H&M Food Pro Academy webinar into this. What is this? Please, please, I really wish all of you to answer. I'm seeing many names, Siddhi, Jaypal, Yogashri, Janila. I'm naming all of you. It's good to see all of you. Please come forward. We have Abdullahi Awwal. May I know from which country are you joining? So nice to see. Rubina, would you like to answer? Sania, Prerna. Well, to me, students are very important, so I'm naming all of you. You just saw, and the purpose is that only. Yes. What do you see in this image? Oh, the chat answers started coming, and we have sustainable approach. Shalini, okay, that was right. Looking for the effective solutions. Thank you, Shalini. Okay. So I see some of you are here. So this guy is not fueled by any LPG or CNG or fossil fuel. Very nice. Prerna's thing is expectation. Yes. So actually he's very looking for opportunity. Binoculars in the hand, the body language ready for business. So he's looking for mindset driven for knowledge. Thank you, Vinu. So I'm glad you mentioned a food technologist. Yes. You please see yours as many of you. Binoculars looking for the future opportunities and you being fueled by your own power of your brain. That's exactly required. Thank you. Let's see what you see in this. Many of you will answer this one. I hope you Google this image and know about this wonderful company, what it is doing. Sorry to say, this is not an Indian company.
The
Coming from
packaging
the West.
technique, the
Leela says
packaging
packaging technique. Okay. Leela,
is
what more is there in this packaging? Something more? 100%
also
dash. 100%
like
dash. Convenient packaging. Yes, Shalini, it is
packaging.
convenient packaging. Processing packaging, sustainable packaging, Akshaya, absolutely. It is completely eco-friendly packaging. Even the straw to package to lid to all. And please see the total space it is taking. That's what it is coming. Can I be customer centric? That is design thinking applied here. Decomposable packaging, Anjali says, absolutely. Thank you for your answers. We expect more and more of you to participate, be active, and thank you. This is exactly what is happening. Less space, more product, completely sustainable. Please take the three words. Try to see, apply design thinking principles, but this session is not on design thinking. But that is, yes, very nice, we know, minimal waste packaging. In fact, it is completely recyclable, as one of you told. Thank you. And whatever you do, go this. What is one word would you like to tell? Only one word. Can you answer? Whatever you do today in food technology or food space, have this intention and mindset. What is this? What is this? Young members attending, please do faster.
Like
What is
thinking,
this one
researching,
word? It
and
is,
developing.
sorry, Leela, from the,
Research and developing the plan.
okay, R&D, fine, fine. But still
R&D.
more, innovation, okay. Food technology, bright future, okay. Skill development with new technologies, Yogashri. Closest to you is Yogashri. This is transdisciplinary approach. The bulb is one of the domain. It is being blown from computer scientists to technologists to mathematician to artist to problem solvers and AI and certainly our own knowledge base. So today's solutions will be solved not by one side, but by many. So the word is transdisciplinary, transdisciplinary. Empathy also came. Thank you, Vinu. Anusha says new approaches. Thank you, Anusha. Sorry, Anushka. Chalini again says expecting global welfare by sustainable approach. Okay, okay. Thank you. So nice. So some of you are very active. Keep it up. Thank you, Shalini, particularly you. Thank you. You're typing fast, but Shalini, I'll be happy to hear your voice also. Do come. Thank you. And this is exactly the purpose. So let's discuss further how exactly we can do from learning to earning. So let's see today India's food industry particularly. And when I say Nigeria also is a developing nation, so the members from there, I'm sure you will also understand. In fact, when tropical nations are obviously are today in golden opportunity, but not taking geopolitics into picture. There is a huge processing gap because of that. Why this is an opportunity. All the gaps are opportunity. There's a huge startup ecosystem, and I'm showing your favorite person here, Zomato's I should say, innovator, just because if you read his story, you feel, wow, a person who was in so much difficulty in his childhood, such a simple child in him, where he was a stammerer, how he's not overcome stammering, but how he has made a different league of startup. So, please read the green marked words. Clean labeling is an area, plant-based proteins or foods, as well as traditional products. Growth is hugely encompassing. And now with the 3 days back EU deal, export growth is expected more positive. And for this nation, regulatory is more and more challenging, and thus it's more and more bigger opportunity because more qualified professionals are required here. So please, the first mantra you take it, the first key insight is degree certainly is important, but an entry ticket only. Once you enter the space of profession, your mindset, your adaptability, and your skills will take you how far you are going to grow. That's certainly for sure, as of today. And we already know this aspects, what exactly is there. The key sectors are well known to you, where you keep seeing from various reports coming from FICCI, this one, FICCI and Yes Bank, where the same skill sets, mindset, adaptability are important in all these 8 sectors. You choose where you want to be. This is nothing new. We can be in technology, engineering, research, marketing, production, safety, or supply chain. These are the areas where you can do so much good with innovative mindset. Because each and in area, for example, coming days, you will see supply chain emerging like anything. Like that it'll happen. And when it comes to our own sector, this is absolutely a golden era. The answers are here. This FY, this fiscal, we have already clocked 530 something billion dollars of the total valuation. And with the mega chains, mega food parks in most of the states now, cold chains. And the two important schemes, which if I'm sure you would have seen, Ministry of Food Processing Industries, where performance linked incentives are coming and where the micro processing of the food enterprises are being taken. So we have a mega to micro to mini, all being taken care in terms of the presence. I know there will be some challenges in bureaucracy. This session is not for that, but still there is a lot of green sites which are coming up. So capacity, value addition, both are taking a huge positive look. And that's why more and more chances to grow is there. At this time, let me take a halt and give it to you a link to join so that you join and let's answer some questions. And here is the link. You can scan or just join. Link coming to all of you. Can you click and join me in this? And let's ask you directly. Can we have participation by all of you? All 30 members who have joined. Yes, sorry. Yes, please come and let's see. So here we are. Yeah. So I'm sure you are with me. And whenever we learn, we must know something, how we are doing. So that's exactly I'm telling. This is a QR code also. Right now, can I know at 5:30, how are you feeling? Can you choose any word to depict the way you are feeling right now? Yeah. And I'll just link this with your learning capacity also. So please do that. Yeah, only 2 people active. So that's why I'm pleased telling your importance is there. My request to all of you, even if you are there 30, it's a good number. Participate, all of you. Faster, faster. Okay, okay. So the link is, you can click the link. As you click, there'll be polls and Q&A. You can click the polls right now and you're answering. Whatever thoughts you're getting, if you are a little worried about your name, put here anonymously. Otherwise, we'll welcome your questions on the chat box. Okay, Prerna, you want to do one month internship in Bangalore? Yes, yes. Do write to us on our email ID. I'll be sharing it towards the end. Please stay back, and this will be helped. We will be helping you. Okay, still only 9 members. I want really more. Again, I'm telling you, all of you are very important. Please, all of you participate. The link is given on the chat box. You can click the link or scan the code, whichever method, but please participate. Okay, 13 only. Faster, helpful, you are hopeful, fine, satisfactory, you feel productive. Okay, I'll switch over. I really wish you are answering. Okay, okay, okay. Fine, only 15, still more. Please do it. Become active. Beautiful last day of January 2026. See how beautifully you are wrapping up this evening. And we at Academy also are very happy. Okay, you're expecting more insights? Absolutely. Great. This is the way. Excited, inspiring. You're inspiring? Great. So many of you are feeling good, curious. I'm so glad. Curiosity is a great thing. Thank you. So we are opening up more. Okay, 20. We have just clocked 20. Still more. And I'll value the time. 21. More members come. As you come, you can please do. And two of you are typing. Okay, come forward. Next question is on the screens. What is your area which is core to you and which is most interesting? Can you please write? Core area which interests you. Like, suppose Vinu mentioned on food packaging. That's great. Okay, and we had from our member from Parul University, she was the first person to ask the question, Shalini Chauhan, at 5:05. And you spoke about, again, you have the challenge of managing time-temperature relation. Great, because you're working on wonderful thing. Okay, oleogens. So like this, you're right, food engineering. Wow, more than two members are in food engineering. Great. Biodegradable, novel thermal, okay. And supply chain, okay. Analytical area, novel technology, process optimization, QA. That's great. Thank you. Write faster. One phrase you have to write. It will be great. So, this, Shalini, please write here only R&D. Yeah, you've already written. Okay. And nice word, sustainable nutrition. Okay. Sustainable nutrition. Maybe you want to say also personalized nutrition here? Sustainable nutrition. Okay, nice. Okay. So the third question is on a scale of 1 to 5, how industry ready you feel? Can we know? Industry here is broad food sector. Broad. How ready you feel? Yeah, please mention. On a scale of 1 to 5. So whatever you give is all honest answers. We really are not evaluating you on that, but we just want to know. Okay. That's fine. So don't worry for the average. This is, the algorithm of the machine. So the members who are in 1 or 2, you can be more closer to H&M Food Pro Academy. I can say this much. You will gain more insights because we keep doing programs, perhaps nearly a month, one minimum. And those who are in 5, great. We really appreciate that. 4 by 5, wow. And majority are 3 and 4. That's fine. 3 also join us. The reason being that 4 help us more, help each other. That will be great. Fine. I just wanted to know, and that's the purpose of webinars and our events also. Thank you. The numbers are more, not 22, but still there are some 7 of you who are, or 6 of you not answering. It will be great if you answer. I am minusing we organizers. Great. So now, just some humor also. Right now, which is in January 2026, your journey in food technology, how do you rate? Can you choose which one? And there is nothing right or wrong. So are you perfectly cooked, still simmering, burning on high flame, or missing ingredients? Ah, nice, nice. Okay, so we are having perfectly cooked also. Thank you, perfectly cooked. Please write your name on the chat box. We will take help from you. I'm so happy to meet perfectly cooked members also. Great. If teachers are joining, great. But I think most of us are students. Great. Okay, fine. So majority of you are still simmering, close to 50% of you. Some of you are telling missing ingredients. So I wish this question, take a screenshot of your answer. As we upskill you, please let us know where you stand. Thank you. Wow. So we have perfectly cooked minimal. That's we expected. That's perfectly fine. Great. But don't be stressed. My request is that. But you're so honest you have written. Let me really clap for your honest answers. Thank you. Thank you. And I will just ask you to join the quiz a little later. But let's continue with some discussion. And then I'll invite you for one more aspect. So this you were with me because your opinion matters, and exactly when you shape your career, your opinion matters. Never shape a career because everybody is doing or many people are doing. Let me also do. It doesn't work like that. A little later, do what you like. I am doing that, then I'm telling you like that, frankly speaking. Always try to do what you like, where you are strong at, something like that. Okay, so when it comes to innovation, we just finished 2025, and I was just trying to study that year, and I'm going to open you what is happening this year. Well, that impetus was already in 2025. The top innovations. the top emerging areas and the startups, if you see, why I mention startups right now, because many of you can do great internship in startups, frankly, beyond the well set industries. So these are the 10 areas. Can you map your interest? Again, this is in Google image. Can you take the screenshot and map where you like? Suppose you are good in zero, we were just talking net zero, or you are good in 3D printing, you want to work, or in nutraceuticals, or in food safety, risk assessment, or many of the students we see today in Bangalore itself, we have so many startups on alternative protein. Like that, it's happening. And the big buzzword by end of the decade in India is personalized nutrition. All thanks to Bollywood, it will keep on increasing. It will keep on increasing. So can you see, these are so varied area. Robotics is also mentioned for food engineers. So please see, it's so wide, well spreaded area. But can you map where you are? All the images, logos on the left and right are the very, very strong startups already working. You can network with them on LinkedIn. This is coming from Start Us Insights. I'm sure you also follow them. They do a good study in how the sector is growing. Now let's unfold. One calendar month has gone. What exactly is happening here? You can please see the trends which are coming in 2026. You will be happy. There is a reason this is shown in semisphere, and that is actually 60% of the circle is already drawn. Today you have guilt-free foods. Today you have traceability in terms of through blockchain. So now you see food technology and computer engineers are working so closely together. Data scientists for precision nutrition. So there are so many things happening. This is already well known to you. This will continue growing. Like this, we have so many coming. This array is growing. I will just try to complete arrays, these things, and please see how do you feel when we talk of this. Okay. These are the areas. Plant forward evolution. Do you see evolution? Not that Darwin's evolution we are talking. This is a very beautiful phrase today. We are talking plant forward, not meat forward. Please understand. Towards more green. And the way sustainability works, vegetarian or veganism is increasing and increasing. Now, I'm not saying non-veg food is consumption is decreasing. No, no, no. That will be an understatement. But yes, there is a plant forward movement happening. Mood-centric foods is a huge hit area coming up. Functional foods and adaptogens. We have been calling hormones, plant hormones. Now the word is adaptogens. And functional beverages will continue to evolve. With this, we have alternative proteins. Big boomers are these with global fusion flavors. Like something like that. I hope you know this term. Swicy. Do you know how many of you know SWICY? Are you aware of this? There's a fusion flavor now. Are you aware? Today you can go and order this particular term. The way we say Swissy. Can you let me know what are the two flavors associated with this term? I think you can get it. It's not difficult, but still. So this was not very commonly seen earlier, but this year you will see more and more restaurant making, meeting the demands of this flavor. So this is nothing but global fusion flavor. Because all thanks to the way the climate change is happening, what is required is being hyper local. Hyper global. Absolutely, we know sweet and spicy. Yes, absolutely, Yuvraj. Absolutely, Sidra. Oh, all our students are our members are very strong. And we had one more in Sania. Thank you. Very good. So, all of you. So, this is what is happening now. We never thought sweet and spicy together, but yes, that's desirable flavor now. So hyper local is another word. Can you work on a project which is very hyper localized? One was global and local. Now it is hyper local, very closely taken products from very close by. And the word is sustainable sourcing. Functional web, I already told. And the last set are here in front of you. Convenience with zero waste. That's the first image which I showed you. Convenience with zero waste. Personalized nutrition is picking up, and regenerative agriculture with farm to table approach, which will continue. Regeneration, lot minimal of the waste happening. Okay, so Shravesh, it's not tangy. It's not tangy, huh? But good. Thanks for answering. So these are the, I think you maybe 12 I have named. I felt these 12. There are more, but I felt for this, our team who was joining us in terms of our webinar, I felt these. You can take a screenshot. You can, again, this is my second work I'm giving to you. The first was on the startups and the emerging areas where you see your abilities are. Can you map it? Or you will like to go with the trend of the other students who are doing? Please be here selfish. What you are good at, try to do. Okay. After this is done, we move it ahead and tell you this is what is happening in terms of emerging and high growth domains are here. This is the future happening. Okay. My screen share is paused. It shows. I hope my screen share is going fine. Vinu?
It's going fine.
It says it's paused. That's why. Okay. So, just a moment. I think I will. I'll just stop share for a moment and reshare. Meanwhile, if any thought is coming, we are just crossing midway already. Any thought which is coming, anybody will say something. Is it going fine? Can I please know? I'm seeing Parivartan also. Pavitran from Kufos is there. Yes, Pavitran, good. So anything, if you can tell, I'm adding one question. We have 15 minutes more to go. How is the session going on? Can I know? Can I quickly know your answers? Would you like to answer this question? How's the session going on? Can I know from you? As I'm resharing the screen, can I take a, sorry?
It's a very
Yeah.
good session, ma'am. Very informative session. It's focusing
Thank
beyond the
you.
textbook on what you say. Maybe, ma'am,
Yeah.
more than trend. Next time you can say problems because these trends are all coming because of a problem in the industry. Alternate protein is because of protein deficiencies and unsustainability of the meat, for example. So I think that would be what are the problems that are emerging in the food, in the world's food supply, and where do we want to go? What are our skills? What problems will we solve? That's what I think.
Yes, yes. That's why we'll open up the three answers. And I just wanted, I felt that there was share issue. I got your point, Veenu. Thank you. That question I've given in the same link only. You can answer there also. That will be great. Okay, so please answer how's the session going on because we are very pro our members in our H&M Food Pro Academy. Particularly, I always feel the sessions are for others, not for us. So let us know how is the session going on. Your inputs are important. I can also tailor make for certain more things. That's why. So please do this. How is the session going on? Some of you are writing also. Any suggestion is there? That also is fine. Thank you, Adarsh, Yogeshri, Rubina. Adarsh has written twice. Okay. Sidra, thank you. Fine. Okay. So, because why? Once we know things are good, we can continue. Yeah, that's exactly the purpose. We can give you some array of thoughts. So let me share again and let's continue. This is one of the very the image which I was trying to show. In fact, this is exactly I've shown at Niftam Tanjavur also. The purpose is same. It was hardly a month back. Yeah, so a month more than a month. And in last month when we were discussing, the purpose is that only that if at all our students are knowing what is the trend, what are the high growth domain, can you align your abilities, which is a subset of your knowledge base, not marks alone, knowledge, your skills, and your attitude towards the industry or the sector. Things are fine. So traditional to cutting edge is happening right now. Never feel that traditional food is taking backseat. All thanks to pandemic, it has gone exponentially high. So functional foods always will remain. Today, more and more, we are talking of gut health products. Microbiome is a huge area of research now. So we are talking what our Ayurveda mentioned centuries back. The world in the West is talking. Can you understand your biome and then talk of treatment rather than just taking antibiotic? Do you know one mistake which the country has done in the last 7 decades is overconsumption of the antibiotics, and today crores of rupees of the government is going on the whole antibiotic resistance studies. This is something we feel very sad, but yes, we have followed West without thought process. Now, can we really think better? So, gut plant-based, sustainable systems, novel technologies, be it non-thermal to whatnot, it will keep on going. Food safety and clean label. Again, you see this word initially also was mentioning more and more, and that's why Revant is people single solo player like Revant has done a great job. So be ready. You see the arrays open up. You see where you can stand strongly. You can stand strongly. Okay, that's the purpose. So I hope you have understood this part, and let's move further on the career is intersection on three things: your food science and technology with engineering, nutritional science with some R&D. R&D could be for the as you plan R&D for career, R&D for your own work, and without market my dear community of students and researchers, don't grow. Consumer demand will be the centric now because it's all time about customization. The word is customization. So kindly do. So the first and foremost is knowledge. The three things: knowledge, skills, attitude, and that's exactly your core knowledge is untouchable. It is indispensable essentially. So industry will really value your fundamentals like unit operations to safety and to packaging technology and how exactly food is handled. This is nothing but your curriculum. Some keywords are mentioned. So I am naming is essential foundation. With that, we want emerging high area values. What are the high values which are really growing now? Emerging high value. So now you see this all the blue text words are coming in the box is coming from the previous slides. So all are, I'm not naming them. You can please read it. And one word I'm adding, international compliance. More and more the world is coming close. Now, so for example, the EU deal with India, the compliance is required now. Haven't you heard recall? Very just few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks back, how Nestle recalled its baby formula. Just see. So international compliance will be always very important to go through. So this will continue in this. These are some of the areas which will keep happening. I've just given probiotic, not probiotics, but probiotic applications. So please understand postbiotics is included here. That is in very high demand, from topical applications to cosmetology to nutraceuticals and medical applications. All the three are running with postbiotic. So this is, I think, we most of us are very strong here. And here I appreciate our high rankers in terms of high academic performers. But hold on, that's one part. But also, one common thing which I've heard in students will be, ma'am, I was good in first and second year. In the final year engineering, they will tell, ma'am, I'm forgetting what I did in third and fourth sem. Well, that is a fundamental year of engineering in third and fourth sem. Or our in masters in food technology, how can you miss second semester and first semester? It is so fundamental for masters. So please, that is foundation word. What more should I name its foundation? And the high value areas. Please continue. Now I will switch the second gear, the right skills. The word is right skills. So we are skilled, but are we rightly skilled? So recruiter is telling you about not this, but these things. So please see the three important domains of skills, your technical skills. Please do not think your knowledge, that is marks are theory and practical. Now I'm talking of that lab component practical. That is your lab alone will not help. The scalability has to see. So some pilots, some plant studies. Do you have the ability to write a good SOP? Suppose you're pitching yourself for a job or for a startup. Can you do that? That is required. And also in terms of testing and data interpretation, and certainly understanding some product development. These are some of the options. It is not that every student must do all, not at all. It is all about how much you can be geared up for that. That's the whole aspect. Where you stand, where you like, where is your skill sets, where is your forte, FORTE, where you are strong. But at least have one or two technical skills in your domain. Number two is digital. Well, today, see, this session is through digital. Who can be today without smartphone? People who are staying at home also cannot be without smartphone. So kindly accept digital is the next constant. It is already constant now. So we also say tech-enabled skills, digital and tech-enabled. Permit me to add basic data analysis we need to know. Let it be in biostatistics. Let it be interpretation also. And that is, how will you interpret without analysis? We can't. So DS is important, data analysis. Data science is important. Some AI, perhaps I learned from many of young teachers, like sometimes I learned from assistant professors a lot. So which is the right? So for example, you are using only ChatGPT to analyze. Well, that's not so good. But can you understand more? Can you write a beautiful prompt and you're in perplexity and understanding what it has happened? Can you go to the source and understand more? And now ERP, every system is running through ERP, right? With traceability. They are all linked with blockchain. And very nice word is coming now, term, which is digital shelf life prediction. So prediction to proving in the lab, in the industry R&D, but can we also predict it? So that is all that we do back engineering. The third is professional skill sets. Well, first and second also people will be buying. The third is working with the team, the people, technical report writing, and people who are planning to soil the hands and enjoy working. Do you have shop floor skills? And very important is PS, problem solving, critical problem solving, or actually it is known as critical thinking and resilience. You have heard Mr. Shah Rukh Khan beautifully mentioning. हार के जीतने वाले को ही बोलते हैं. Can anybody complete my line? And this is not my line, the dialogue from that movie. हार के जीतने वाले को ही क्या बोलते हैं? Anybody? I know many of you know the answer. Anybody?
Bazigar.
Absolutely. Rakesh ji, thank you. Bazigar. So who's Bazigar? Who's resilient? So resilience is an outcome of failing and yet passing. So please try to do, yes, no, you're writing, very nice. So resilience is important. So please try to do. Why? Because every time it's not same positive slope. The slope of the life is we fail, we continue, we do all that. When I left full-time job and became an entrepreneur, it was not easy. So it is, again lag, again picking up, all that happens, frankly. Though I'm not saying I'm very successful, but whatever, wherever I am, it's not, I'm saying it's very smooth, right? What I'm trying to say is that, right? People like me also must keep learning. That's what is the second part. So the skills are important. I hope you noted it. Domain, digital, professional. Please write these three words. So I often tell students who come to me for some kind of career discussion, never hit the, no, don't knock the even placement department without these three. And more so for your promotions. Okay, for your promotions. Okay, and from where I'm taking this, I think I showed you, yeah, this vforum.org is first website. Please take it, World Economic Forum. Even if you're in industry, they refer this. You heard it in Davos. So much discussion happened last fortnight. I was watching that from Pune, and a lot of things happened. Every country, every state in our country also tried to participate. This is what. So coming, many of you may be graduating, coming in the top 10 skills are in front of you in terms of, please see the blue color, the teal color, the purple color, and the green, working with others. Can you please see some part of discussion in here? So please do not come without this part. So what analytical, creative thinking you have, and empathy. See, these are your own skills in terms of cognition, brain related. Self-efficacy. Are you a lifelong learner? Are you self-sufficient? Do you have technological intervention? Some part. Yeah, again, I'm not saying take a score of 10 on 10. Can we be a learner of that? That's what is required. Some of us are, their score may be 7 by 10. Wow. But if you're aware, it's great. If you're aware, it's great. Okay, so today the job changes are happening through three. Green will make it higher and new jobs will be created because of sustainability. Green jobs. Technology will take away some jobs for sure. Let's accept it because automation will bring production. It's already doing, but it also open up new kinds of job. Now, when I mentioned you on data science or analytics or the shop floor management, resilience, don't you think you're already ready? And with AI in hand, how beautifully you are ready for the industry. And economics will make things change negative. Why? Because we need to really economize. It will be some or other way cutting on cost with manpower, machinery, you name it, and time. So this is the real fact which we need to really know it. So till now, if I summarize what I mentioned in knowledge and skills before I come to the mindset is here, your curiosity is important. The way you are relying on yourself and your physical. Sometimes I feel very sad when we do not have students who are very strongly good in health. I often tell our domain of food, if we cannot have good health, how can we make others feel good health? We are the barrier, we are the carriers, we are the torch bearers of that food domain. So let's have energy, positive, mental, physical, psychological, spiritual. So have physical endurance. So it will start with physical. Good food, good sleep, good thoughts. I hope you heard it. Common sense usage. Yeah, yes. I was mentioning because that is a good area. Let me take. No. You have seen how computer science is going now. Many are joblessness is seen very high. So please use your common sense. What is your observation? What you are good at? Where is the future? Where you can map it? What industry is trending? Can we do that? Are you into collaboration or you're only with self? Learn through collab also. Right now you are collaborating with us. That's a good example for all of you. You please appreciate yourself. You are good in collaboration. And what I showed you with that bulb, transdisciplinary and multidisciplinary approach will be very, very important. Food, we are already applied branch. We are not a basic science like genetics or cell biology or microbiology. So that with that food science and technology and engineering even higher, we really need to have collaboration. Okay, with MOOC, I'm sure MOOC, massive open online courses. Please have a wider outlook with global citizenship. With global citizenship, I think by mistake my hand is raised. I'm seeing. Yeah, one more hand is raised. Vino, you want to say something? Your hand is raised.
Ma'am, I just wanted to clarify. In a previous slide, you mentioned something called ERP and then critical PS. So, what do you
Yes.
mean by ERP? What do you mean by critical PS, ma'am? I just wanted to clarify that.
ERP is related to, just tell me, enterprise full, when we do ERP is for the programming, and we make it, automable enterprise solutions we try to give. So at every enterprise, we know we have a model which is automated for what amount of inventory is coming, what amount of inputs have gone, how processes happened, what is the total outflow, including, I can say from costings to profit, we know. It will take everything with manpower. Those five M's. We have man, which is manpower, machine, method, material, and market all together. So ERP is a complete package for that. And CS I mentioned is, I think CT. I was mentioning critical thinking based problem solving. So CSP says for that. I think I mentioned CS. It should have been CT. Critical thinking
It was
with problem
mentioned
solving.
PS, ma'am.
PS is problem solving, absolutely. So critical problem solving is what? There are a lot of problems, but let's analyze critical thinking to solve problems. And what is the method? Most important, pertinent problem first, then other problems. That is the way. I hope I could
Okay.
answer you.
Thank you, ma'am, for
Sorry if I missed it.
clarifying.
Now
Yes.
I'm seeing, yeah. At 5:51 you had asked. Bazigar came very well, thank you. Once again, explain professional aspect. Okay, fine, Adarsh, I'll do that. Okay. Acha. Our Aminu Hashim has already asked PPT. Okay. Okay. That is one more thing. Did you notice I myself I'm mentioning take screenshots. That is the reason. The moment PPT will come, we take our body language is like this. Okay, now I have the content. So I always tell, even I also take screenshots when I'm a learner somewhere. So my request, dear students, dear community, dear participants, and professionals, please try to take screenshot and enjoy working on your phone with we have that changes methods and all. We can edit image and all. But still, if you still want, I'll try to share. You can mail me. Okay, sure. Okay, so I think the last one I must tell it, environmental stewardship. I will be very upset if I am not. Oh, thank you, Adarsh. Very good job. You are taking screenshot. I will be making a mistake if I don't do that. That please understand. Today, nothing is possible without being environmental friendly. Climate change is happening. It will not happen. Especially most of you here are young community. In another decade, you will see. You are seeing the season changing abruptly. The very high cold, very water clogging, huge rainfall, very, very dry. Our Bangalore is predicted we have a dry weather coming months. So please see. So we need to be very careful with less consumption, more repetition of dresses, less show off. And that thing, if you bring attitude in food industry, have novelty, have innovation, but with minimization, you can see your career will take huge heights. So the last aspects is on the aspect of mindset. But because we often deal with students who are a little bit stressed, and you already told some of you are in simmering. So please see the best way to professional growing is with constant domain knowledge, keep growing. Know yourself. Please, I'm repeatedly telling you, just check yourself. Don't copy others. Build your profile and positive attitude. Collaborate and connect more, for example, on LinkedIn and all. Today, you go to, in fact, all IITs to all INIs in our country also, all the members are available on LinkedIn. That's the mandate now. I know LinkedIn is not Indian. I also like more pro-Indian, but we have missed the bus of technology here. So we are using others. Right now, also we are using Zoom for this session. That is also not Indian, by the way. So this is the challenge. But still, let's do what is happening and keep upskilling with a smile on the face. That's important. So take this. This is not in Google. Take this. This is not by AI also. This is what I feel when I keep talking to youngsters. Know yourself is also very important. Okay. Now, The last part is about your attitude. Well, the glass is half. So let me show my glass also. Many can say, "Oh, ma'am, your water is less filled." Still, it is half. It's great. So the way you see your attitude is very important, and because it's the key. And try to develop positive. We spoke about Vazigar. We spoke about resilience. This is what is required. That I may not get success in first go. That my startup area may not be fine. I try to be robust, but I may not. That I pitch myself in my first job interview. So what? It's okay. Then grow, learn from the failure and grow. So now in our country, we start asking. In NPTEL, we often ask, how do you define failure? Oh, failure means, people were making fun of me and I was feeling low. No. Remember Kalam Sahab. Failure is just where you're learning. I learned very late, but I'm just telling, if you can learn sooner, it is so good. So please see this part. So the mindset is also coming in three way. Be ready for industry. So now industry doesn't say you don't enter industry with this thing. What will I get? Well, salary is the byproduct of your work, not the main. You will get. You're already negotiated at HR table in interview. Always enter. What value can I create in industry? So then why we feel for the job loss also, by the way. People who are creating value, have I ever seen them being laid off? Please tell me. So please be willing, and I'm writing openly, be willing to learn even small way. Small and start small. So what? Nobody will see where you work. They all see where you are. In fact, you also see where you are. Second is growth and career mindset. I have put in green color. The blue one, fine, that's true. Shift that what am I going to get? When I will get promotion? How many leaves? People are, very quantifying like this. No. Are you adding value? Then it can be double jump also. So value creation is important, guys. Not see job creation is a different story. Value creation. Please write this word. Second is career and growth mindset. So I think we already told. So please have a beautiful learning curve. Continuous upskilling is the answer. Okay. And last is entrepreneurial. Well, it doesn't mean all the three will have, but it is a differentiator. Let me be honest. You would have heard entrepreneurship in Wipro and Infosys kind of companies. There are professionals, employees become entrepreneurs within the industry. I have taken the taste that when I incubated my idea of FlyHigh in one of the engineering colleges in this city, entrepreneur. So half salary and half my own earning. When I started, it was full salary. See, we can try entrepreneurial and innovative mindset is important. So what is the answer? Not why what I want to create. What is the problem? Then you see your R&D also goes well. What is the problem? And I tell you, there's sometimes in our own, there are many guides in research in institutions beyond INI, where they just start working what they like. Illilla, no. First, see what is the problem. Not problem, mushkil wala problem. What is the problem? What is the opportunity? What should be done more? And then certainly a lot of things are happening at the government level, both state and center. Please let's use it. And certainly don't miss on the risk awareness. Every sector comes with risks. That's there. So your readiness to industry, your career mindset and entrepreneurial innovation is a great method. So as I wrap up, let me tell you, remain motivated. Well, I've taken this copyright infringer. That's why I mentioned this copyright in one of the publications. So be open to learn and earn is the word. Learn and earn. The two color, yellow for energy, green for sustainability. I see our young force like that. Be open to beyond marks. Can you participate in development? Right now you are doing this development of the self. Can you spread the word? Can you make the space better? Can you evolve the ecosystem? The next, can you collaborate with positive attitude? You certainly compete in academics. You already do. That is required. But can you collaborate more? And pertinently, can you enhance your personality? With what? All which is written from EI, emotional intelligence, to green attitude, agility, again, same thing, reading the future fast, not waiting by somebody to tell, and certainly soft skills. Well, students are very good in ideas, marks, knowledge, skills, but they can't present themselves. Isn't it a great loss? So it is also important. So please try to do this, and you see, this is one takeaway I'll try to give it to you. This again, you can please take a screenshot. Our webinars are, made custom made, and I have to thank our Arpan, how beautifully he gave me your expectations, and very diagrammatically he shared with me. And using those diagrams, I brought this image. I added this morning. And that is first and foremost, when you move further, your skill focused resume, complete, have some good quality internships, certify annually. This is important today. It was earlier at least one digital tool and one industry certification per year. If it is Zada, please think, ponder. But it is required to stay competitive today. And also well aware, current. Next, stay industry connected. Very easy through following giants and good, I should say, how things are shaping up in LinkedIn. You can try to do that. Connect, network with the actively with professionals. Not only just connect by what we say, sending a request, but also talk, discuss. Why I exemplified Vinu in the beginning was this reason. I was not aware of his blog. He connected after our NPTEL program, then in the IFCOT, and then again he writes to me that this is what I'm doing, ma'am. Can you go through all that? So this is the way, you can network. And so last, not the least at all, build your network. Bank upon the network of your seniors and teachers and professionals, then build your network. Who says? This is action plan. I thought this is changeable, this is doable, this is editable. Please try to do yourself. I have, I should say, numbered them 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can change it. If you already have put some ticks, and when you put it on your workbench, you feel happy. This is what I am. It may not work in one go, 2 goes, still keep trying. Okay, so this is what the branches come while talking to all of you. I have summarized all what I discussed in this one image. So right now you already started here engaging in events, have good mentors, build skills. Internship is the mantra today, and even LinkedIn is very important. It is all in front of you. So with this, the complete picture is only 3. Beat any domain, including our food. Knowledge may not be directly seen, but your skills are watched and your attitude is also observed. So when you have all in the separating funnel, the outcome is never same, but it is happiness-filled professional successes and life. To me, the complete picture is important rather than only one word. With this, the forum is open to questions. Also, I'll take you to the same quiz if you want to play. And always, as you ask question, let me put one question to you. Never ask, always say same thing. What problem am I going to solve with my knowledge? I'm repeating this time. So I will thank you. I will leave my handles, but more than that, let's take up your questions. Yes, the forum is open. I'll stop sharing for some time. And after questions, we will do. I'm so happy to see close to 40 members. We are there. That's good. And we have, so I'm glad if you have taken notes and screenshots and all, that's great. So let's have the questions also coming up from you. It will be great. Yeah. So I think
Great.
you can ask, and sir, please.
Excellent, excellent. I think there are a lot of
Thank you, sir.
things. And one thing, Arpan has already written, but these recordings of this video will be there on the YouTube, our Academy's YouTube channel. So anyone, anytime can refer to and get it benefited. That is what.
Absolutely, sir.
Yes.
So, by the way, with what just sir told, this is the 5th one. The other 4 are also there in our Academy's website. All the information, please, you can also see in YouTube. Just put H&M Food Pro Academy. You will get our all the webinars and our all activities also there, including Foodathon. Now we are coming for the boot camp. I will just tell shortly in a minute or two after your questions. So please learn. Our purpose is that why we do free is not for anything but to reach out. And because when we see students are not very confident or opportunities are limited, Mishra sir came with the idea, can we bridge the gap, to be honest? And that's the legacy from Professor of IIT Kharagpur. Please understand the purpose. It's not that just another academy it is. This academy is well focused. And I feel so happy to be joining sir as a co-founder. So our purpose is that, can we bridge? Can we have our food sector growing and glowing what we started the discussion with? So please see our H&M Food Pro Academy's YouTube and particularly the website. So if questions are there, I'm seeing, I hope some teachers are also there. I do see Dr. Ghosh. Yeah. Any questions, please? Otherwise, sir, should I make you all play?
I have one question, ma'am.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Adarsh is also asking.
When you became an entrepreneur, we talked a lot about stress management and mindset today. When you became an entrepreneur, what's the mindset that helped you succeed, that helped you sustain and be happy, that have made you
Oh,
work?
great. Very nice. So that was my SWOT. And there were some differentiators in me which I was not recognizing. My seniors whom I was working with, including my reporting officers, told me. So I felt, well, I'm underutilizing myself, was my notion, Vinu. So I had left the government job much earlier, and I was thinking that let me try one life and let me try. All the time I am reporting to someone is fine, very good, but let me also try another part. And I felt upskilling is a lot of gap here. Our method of education is very different, and we are all just producing graduates, but very few students who are doing very good on their own. We know we give credit to students, and but what about the majority students who can actually do good? Even I work with teachers also a lot now. So there are many teachers who can be really, I should say, upskilled more. And with this pandemic, I got a catalyst kind of effect. Technology intervention happened. I became a student of technology that time, not as a subject, but as a user, not as a creator. I create content, but I do not create a new technology because I come from food domain, and that helped me a lot in terms of integration and reach. So tens of thousands I could reach only because of the aspect which I amalgate both the three things: my knowledge, my skills, and my mindset. My mindset is making some change, honestly. So that is one reason we do. That's what I try to do. Great. We can talk this on later on me, but we have, yeah, thank you, Arpan. You have already brought both the important points. You can see our videos, and all are available for free in terms of, well, all our webinars are free. That is the purpose. So one question Adarsh is asking, what should be kept in mind for new product? And okay, great. Adarsh, one word is, if I can answer you, is design thinking, which starts with what is the problem existing. I mentioned of the word observation, curiosity, and common knowledge. So if you're talking to people, if you're traveling, if you're meeting new groups, if you're going to food expos, if you're meeting conferences in food, I am sure you will precipitate what are the exactly problems existing. Now map it with your interest, map it with your capacity. Can you solve it? Problems are 101. I could solve only two. Match it. And now you juggle with what, because you already know when you can do or not. So try to work with that and see what I should do. A new product development should start with market, Adarsh. What exactly is there? What can happen? What is the costing? Who are the main consumers? And certainly, parallelly, regulation, FSI licensing you will take. So what are the things? Which can I want to work with? Like that, you will try to do. So these things are required. My suggestion, Adarsh, please meet good food startups, the owners. There are multiple on LinkedIn. You can really enjoy that. Then work it on a mind, what we say, not the mind mapping you do. And do a bit brainstorming with them. You, within few weeks of discussion, it will be crystal clear to you, Adarsh. I hope I could answer you. What? And our focus should be product oriented or trend. Acha, now I understood more. All the three required. Which product, which is in use or it is going to trend. I just mentioned you, for example, some products, some new flavors are coming. It was the way that people are demanding. So now those restaurants are already started giving. They were not giving in 2024. They are giving in 2026. So they were seeing the market. The Gen Z, your generation is the one which is hitting the best ways market is changing. So trends is nothing but future only. Trend is today and it will continue for some time. So that's already there. So focus what you can do, what is required, and what will make a good market.
That is
Okay,
where is the opportunity, where is the need.
exactly,
You have to maybe conduct surveys, find out the means,
exactly.
and
Yes,
opportunity. Then what are the resources available with you? Maybe the engineering resources, financial resources, other resources, and then how you are going to meet that opportunity, how you are going to develop, that is the give to that, and what product in which form. So all these things are the consideration. And obviously, as you very rightly told, that innovation and new technology, that is, and it should be sustainable, economically viable. So these are the few things. Because gone are those that is whatever you put in the market, people will buy. No, people are very very conscious that they want to. They know that as where they are investing the money, how much return they will get. So all these points. So need, opportunity, and how you are going to meet that opportunity. That
Yeah,
is a
in economically viable way.
viable way.
Great. Any other? Otherwise, I'll again share the screen and show you the next big event coming our way, and you will be happy. Already you heard Mishra sir mentioning today only we launched and so many registrations have come. Sorry. Yeah, here it is. I have opened also so that you can see. And this is our academy website as you have already seen it is in the chat box. So this is our last event. Couple of things happened. We are here in this 6 core areas as we have been sharing earlier also. Under the updates, please see our events. And this is here. Today only we have launched the Food Pro Boot Camp. We wanted a boot camp for the students, particularly all undergrad, postgrad, and doctorate. So this will be completely online. So relax on 7th March across the nation and beyond. We have members from Nigeria. Once again, welcome. Please spread the word. We really want, but kindly, right now we are going with Indian perspective because we really want to do something great and take out some good things, and we can also give further to ministry or other universities. So the first panel discussion will happen on sustainable food systems and practices from industry and academia. You already see Mishra sir will be there along with the representation, very strong representation from industry. And we have an expert talk coming from Unilever on green processing. We just spoke so much today also sustainability. See the word green processing, circularity, and sustainability challenges. How industry is seeing that, not academic perspective, industry perspective. And we, because it's a boot camp from young people like you, so we are also hosting young entrepreneurs and the virtually can you display. We spoke today that how you have, do you have that skill pictorially, can you represent your idea in one slide. So it is all details are there. There are one scan, the QR code to register, one to participate with your idea, all free of cost. We don't want, there is no fee, but we want serious, not AI led participation, but your intellect based participation. So if you have, we also will bring like today some digital quizzes. And yes, we are starting the quiz shortly in a minute. And certainly certificates from H&M Food Pro Academy will be given. So please come forward and register. That's what I'm trying to say. That's, and you can just see if you have a partner also move when you're attending this panel discussion or expert talk or your own presentation. Can you have a questions also? Can you talk to the after the event also? You can talk. That will be great. Some things have come on the chat box. I'm seeing. Let me go through quickly. Okay. Yeah. I don't know this one. Okay. Okay. This. Sorry. I just see your chats coming. Yeah. Participating. Yeah. Already. Thank you, Arpan. Thank you so much. Great. So now let me invite you. If you want, come and join me and play. Just 3 questions in 1 minute. Let's finish. And the question is very simple. Let's see how you learned. Let us also see. Very simple, yet, and you can earn the prize certificates from Academy. Yeah. Come. If you want to play, you can join at least 10 members. Oh, we are 35 now also. Very nice. Thank you. Members, please join. The link is already there in the chat box. If you want, again, I will give the link. And please join us. Yeah. Please click and join. This link is same. Huh? That's why I was not giving till now. The link and the QR code is same. You can scan it. You can see it here. Please join and play. Thank you, Arpan. Come quickly, quickly. Sometimes we have to motivate you. You should be now more motivated. Remember the funnel. Your knowledge, your skills, your abilities or mindset will take you very, very high. Not only in the career. And job is inside. Career is bigger. Life is much bigger. So take it to your strides and play it very well. Why sadness? Why unhappiness? Why depression? No, when you like what you do, nothing like that. Okay, nice. Oh, Dr. Ghosh is also there. Are you PhD? You're a faculty member? May I know? It's so nice to see you joining. Can we have a word with you? Please come forward, Dr. Ghosh. Ashu, একটু কথা করবো আপনার সঙ্গে. Please come.
Dr. Satrupa Ghosh, please respond.
Yes, ma'am.
So you are from which institution? Sirs?
I'm from Macaut, West Bengal.
Not West Bengal. Very nice.
Macaut.
Good to have you. Very
Maulana
nice.
Abul Kalam Azad University of Technology.
Yes.
Oh, খুব ভালো. Very nice. Are your students also participating today?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Oh, why? Please bring your students also in our such good works happening. They also can benefit.
Actually, we have informed them to participate, but now I am not seeing them any.
So I am glad I asked you.
And
But you deserve
they know-
appreciation because you have come.
They know that it will be uploaded on the YouTube, so they will feel leisure.
Right, sir. Right, sir.
That's right.
Right. So thank you, Dr. Ghosh. Very nice. Chalo.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I was expecting 10 and we are on 20 only. Great. So very simple. 20 seconds, eyes on your screens. Choose the best answer and score. The first question loaded. The most important, what is most important for improving employability in our domain? Yes. Oh, something wrong has gone. Okay. B has come twice. Okay, okay. B and C. Okay. You can choose. Some typing error I'm seeing in mine. So now see resilience. I should show resilience. It's okay. The mistake is there now. I have to move it further. Absolutely. Ability to apply knowledge and network to gain insights on real industry setting. Please see network to gain insights. Thank you. 57, half of you. But only 7 could answer. Please see, I told 20 seconds. I felt you can read it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Next question. Which is the most valued combination for recruitment? Very nice, very nice. Many of you faster. Great. Great. 15 answered. Absolutely. I thought I'll get 100%. So have your technical knowledge, some skills like documentation, electronic or manual, and communication. Among the 4 given. Why I told these? Because this is at the entry point. Documentation for your resume, actually, I meant it. Thank you. Good job. Which of the following is a realistic learning to earning pathway? Learning to earning for our domain. Great. I hope you got it. And 19 of you answered. Very nice. Absolutely. Well played. I think maybe that was easy also, but still well played. Have a degree, develop skills, have starting and then keep growing. Thank you. And we have the leaderboard. Arpan has won with least time. Vinu, Yogashri, Barera, Siddhi, thank you all. Take a screenshot now and put it on your social media. Another example of networking. Start with that. Great. Thank you. I will take a screenshot for our academy. Okay, great. Now, can I ask you, how did you experience, what did you feel when you were playing? Very short, because it's just 1 hour session. I kept 3 questions. So, how did you feel when you were playing this? What's your experience? Okay. Oh, the longest word in English has come. Was it ready? How fast you typed? Or is it Control Z, Control V? Great. Right. Thank you. So now the one question is coming. Can you take 1 minute to to share what did you learn? The last question from my end. The last question. Very nice. 16 of you already answered this question. Okay, good. So this happens when technology helps us. Generally, we don't feel bored. This is just one example for that. Thank you. And the last, what did you learn today? Now I have put the focus back to you. Can you quickly summarize what did you learn today from the 5th webinar? Right, please. And the AI in the machine, this tool is helping me to know from two continents we are sitting. Still, how many of you are typing? I am knowing those details. So please, okay. Please write. Adarsh, you come from which university or college? Adarsh Mishra. And Mohammed Yusuf, you also, I wanted to know which university you are from. Please tell.
I'm from Kano
Abdullahi
University
Barau.
of Science and Technology, Udil.
Sorry, I missed.
I'm from Kano University of Science and Technology, Udil.
Very nice. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay, thank you. That's you can please keep writing, and if you have still more to ask, you can please. Sir, I think one question you need to answer at before the beginning. Our Shalini wanted to know on oleogels. She is facing the challenges of managing time-temperature relation.
Yeah, that depends. Yes, that is a very good question because the oleogel, when they are preparing, basically like this vegetable butters, etc., are there. So that is in the oil and water is mixed, and then soft consistency is provided. And the purpose is that there should not be any that change in the quality, safety, texture. It should give texture. So there are few important things, that is what type of oleogelator you are using. There are different oleogelators are used like waxes, etc. Then there are some all the oleogelators, when you are making it and spreading emulsifying it, then at the same time one is the requires higher temperature, other requires lower temperature, other time temperature interactions. So maybe there are various tools available. She can write to me an email even in our academy platform also, then we can guide her that she can plan a, because this a proper experiment needs to be planned. Maybe that some proper design has to be used, where the time can be a variable, the temperature can be a variable, that only gelators which are being used, that can be variable and different factor. So she can go and then use some beautiful models and get the optimum solutions. So there are ways. So, but that is a very important. That is the time and temperature. At what conditions it is giving the best result. That is. I think she is doing her PhD on this topic. That is in Parul University. What can she tell? Are you doing your PhD or
Shalini, you can
master?
unmute and speak, Shalini, please. Or
Suddenly,
masters. Masters,
in
sir,
master.
she's doing her MSc thesis.
MSc thesis. All right, but in MSc thesis, that is it is also a very good topic. But you have to use a good experimental design and optimization tool to find out that, and you decide that yes, what are the different parameters that I already indicated, that oleogelator types, its functionality, characteristics, and also the oil which is being used for making the oleogel. So these are their characteristics and physical properties, and all those things are important. Okay, you can send me email at
Yeah,
hnmfoodme@gmail.com. I will guide you complete technical details. Thank you,
yeah.
Salini. Yeah,
Thank you. If any other question is there, otherwise we'll give it
we
a
can,
call.
we can wrap it now if there is no other question.
Yeah.
Good.
So thank you. Wonderful participation by almost all of you. And I'm glad we have from other places, other universities beyond India also. Once again, thank you. Keep associated. We mentioned you the aspect of growing together. We are committed to that. And let's see how beautiful is the future coming up.
Yeah, very
Thanks.
lively. I think Arpan, that file,
Yes, sir.
that formal.
Yes, sir, I will deliver the photo of that. So, on behalf of H&M Food Pro Academy, I would like to thank Dr. Pratima Khandelwal for such a beautiful and interactive session. And I believe that everyone who has joined has gained some knowledge and would apply in his or her future perspectives. Before I end, I will also encourage all of you to participate to our H&M Food Pro Academy boot camp, that is coming next month, and the registrations are open. And keep joining our webinars for such insightful sessions. And thank you everyone for participating. Thank you all.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Pratima, for excellent
Thank you
session.
so much, sir. Really, thank you, Arpan, also for managing so well. Sir, thank you so much. Your
Thank you.
directions are so important. And
Great.
once again, thanks everyone. Great, because sir, it is already 5:30. We have still 30 plus members. Really, thank you.
Very good
Thanks.
and interactive session.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Arpan,
Namaste and bye bye
thank,
to you all.
Yes, sir.
and thank very much to our coordinator, Arpan. That
Absolutely. That's why I thanked him.
My pleasure,
Absolutely,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
Arpan, thanks once again.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye to all of us. Bye. Please take care.